When it comes to Halloween, Shibuya says the party's over. This year, the ward is asking those celebrating to stay away from the station area.
This man Megumi, bro. This sea urchin, Sonic looking ass nigga Megumi, man. Who would have thought that this young man's obsession with throwing those gang affiliated hand signs he kept pulling about 100 times in the series would give us this absolute beast of a Pokemon? You'd think he was just pulling out his self-defense mechanism every time he was getting whooped. But nah, this time, this wasn't no self-defense mechanism. Like bro, so far from Megumi's Pokemon collection, we've seen the Standing on Business Rabbits, Alpha and Omega, Kermit the Frog and his family, Orochimaru and Dumbo the Elephant. And since the technique is called 10 Shadows, there's supposed to be 10 different summons I believe. So for Megumi to say nah, f it, and skip straight to the last one, there had to be some kind of ignorance there, man. Like bro, look at this beast. And his name is 8-handled sword divergent Scylla Divine General Mahoraga. Yes bro, you heard me. 8-handled sword divergent Scylla Divine General Mahoraga. What kind of name is that bro? How many times have you run into someone with this cold ass name? And look at his build bro, you cannot tell me he is not related to Rika. And the single fact that the entire squad of shadows literally came out as soon as he was getting summoned. Oh nah bro, you just knew it was over. His entrance caught me so off guard bro. And you know why it caught me so off guard? Because out of all characters that Megumi fought against, he summoned it on this trash. Like bro, do you know how many times he tried to summon Mahoraga? Let's count actually. He's even doing it in opening bro, like man nigga, you tryna kill the audience too? At this point man, I can't even blame him. He was fighting all night and caught a lifetime of a whooping from his dad. He was tired. And he tried looking all cool doing the summoning, talking about some I'ma give Megumi his props for having such a trump card because apparently Gojo's great granddad and Megumi's great granddad had a fight with both of their abilities and they both killed each other. You know what that means? I'm infiltrating the Zenin family and claiming that 10 Shadows technique for myself. And best believe, I'm using Mahoraga to throw volcano simmered honey bones at every single homeless man that I see on the streets. Homeless men, y'all better watch out. That summoning got Shigemo shocked so bad he fell on his knees. Thought Megumi was for the like, come on bro, just look at yourself dog. Now it ain't jokes anymore, ain't it? But of course, my glorious majesty of a Samaritan, Sukuna, saves him from the hands of this uncontrollable monstrosity of a Goliath. Now, Mahoraga here, although being a 10 shadow, can be controlled since he needs to be tamed, but no one has ever done so. That means he has freedom. He also needs to be put down by an outsider to end his ritual or he'll never stop attacking, inclining why he punched Megumi. I know the reason he did that is because he was mad as hell at the amount of times Megumi tried to summon him. And we got Sukuna saving his beloved on the brink of death like, damn my bro really hurt. Hey, don't doubt me bro, I'ma need you later. As for you gang, ain't nobody touches my baby bear. Come fight someone you own ties. He was not worried about Maho, like look, the second both of them clashed and flew apart, Sukuna had the time to pick up some popcorn and some Pepsi. This man is not serious bro, he is literally the epitome of freedom. He does not give a single shit and just be trolling around. That's why I love him man. Do you know how crazy that is? Actually putting hands on Sukuna. He literally gave him the same treatment Broly gave Goku back in 2018. Had bro doing perfect backflips, I couldn't believe it. Putting hands on Sukuna is as rare as doing that one takedown for Marvel's Spider-Man. Now I see why Megumi was trying to summon bro a couple of times. Maho is like two close friends engaging in an amicable dispute. You can tell me it isn't. So it turns out that Maho can see through Sukuna's technique, meaning he can instantly tank and heal from his dismantled slashes. And now I keep it real, he was actually going crazy, but of course it's Sukuna, so you know he won't let that happen. Grab this sword with the second mouth and threw him out. They're really going building for building bruh, and they're killing civilians in the process. You do not wish you were human in Shibuya, let alone in JJK itself. Rabbit swinging like Spider-Man was one thing, but Sukuna doing it too? Nah, y'all got me messed up. What's really crazy though is the fact that Maho can actually turn into a whole titan. Nick literally went from Goliath size to Godzilla size. Throwing damn trains at Sukuna, he was bamboozled, just look at his face. Oh nah, Maho is not playing around. This is what happens when you eat your veg and fruits every day. Y'all gotta listen to your parents for real. Sukuna pops in a plane and literally throws Maho down with the plane's wing. I love this man. He really just threw another pose mid-fight. He's him. And of course Mahoraga's gonna run it back. That man is hungry. This is the type of timing Gojo should have been, but nah, look at him now. Yo, tough luck, pal. Sukuna goes on to spam thousands of slashes to Mahoraga, but he instantly heals. And then he realizes something. Alright, I see what type of timing they're on. Every single time that wheel spins, it represents cycle and harmony. This fella can really adapt to anything and everything. Making me really unique on this one because how do you have this OP scammer ass beast of a unit and yet you're gonna summon it on someone like Todo because he said he got no hoes? I couldn't even tell you honestly. And so ladies and gentlemen, the Shibuya massacre commences.
You think we'll be safe? Yeah, girl, I mean, like, we got the guy outside you.
And just when you think it's over, nah, that nigga Mahoraga is still standing, walking through the domain. Oh my goodness, bro, look at this. Even Sukuna said that if Megumi used him back in season 1, it would have been over for him. Sukuna ain't trying to risk it though and decides to throw the same fire arrow that he pulled on Jogo to finish the job. This whole scenery is so well done, bro. Shout out Mappa animators for real. Now, I don't know if Homeboy is dead, but we're gonna put respect on Maho. He deserves it. Oh yeah, Nanami's victim, Barbie. I forgot about him. Well, we're gonna go ahead and do so because Sukuna slashed that boy in half. Thank you, Lord. Now, when it comes to Yuji, I don't know what he did, but he set up a generational hating pact with Sukuna because how is he gonna save Megumi just to teleport back to his damage right before switching and makes Yuji witness all of it? You know the audacity you need to have to do such a heinous act? That's actually so funny in Sukuna's perspective. Like, he really hates him, and I'm not even surprised. Poor Yuji though, he was really going through it, but he talked that shit right back afterwards though. And now, Nanami, bro, what have they done to you, my boy? They don't give you the ghost fring treatment, bro. I'm sick. Bro, please turn around and go home, please, bro.